Too much brush here to see much very clearly. I don't want to hold this thing up too much. I don't know, man. It's like... weird world we live in. Or I don't. It's so freaking artificial. Even much about nature is kind of artificial all the time. And it's so weird being, you know, kind of in poverty. Because you see, there's so many people out there that, and you know, you hear the mythology of, oh, work really hard, and I mean, some did, some worked really hard, but I mean, I see a whole lot of evidence that, I mean, for instance, when I go out on a weekday during normal work hours, and the streets are crowded, and the parking lots are crowded, and the businesses are crowded. What does that tell me? It tells me that, and then you see all these vehicles in the parking lot that look like, you know, $50,000, $100,000, $200,000 cars and stuff. You know, go out and deliver food to all these places. People in fucking mansions and big farms and mansions and, you know, apartments that cost fucking $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month to rent. And these people are just sitting around drinking at 2 in the fucking afternoon on a fucking weekday, you know, or whatever, right? It's like, how the fuck? I know you ain't a DoorDasher. I know you don't work at fucking Burger King. Like, what? Right? I know you ain't working at the grocery store, or, you know. I know you ain't a laborer. Like, this is. I mean, because I know a lot of people that, you know, work hard. I've even known a number of people that have, you know, positions you would think of as like fairly good, high-paying kind of positions, at least I would think, back in the day, right? And they're living barely scraping by paycheck to paycheck, busting their ass, putting ridiculous amounts of hours in. They didn't even hardly get any. It's just they get a little sleep and then they work, and they get a little sleep and they work, sleep, or just work, and they go without sleep for days just to barely pay their rent. And they're working like, I mean, there's people, you know, I've known people with, you know, like chicks I've dated in the past, nurses, phlebotomists, you know, chicks with degrees in psychology, social engineers, man. Barely scraping by, and I, you know, spoke to a lot of people in a bunch of different types of jobs, and there's a whole lot of people that aren't doing too good, you know, just barely scraping by, or a lot of people working many hours and living in their cars, living on the streets. You go in a restaurant, fucking order a pizza, you see a guy, an older guy there who seems to be the manager in charge of everything, and you're observant enough, you might find that guy, when he leaves that place, he picks up a backpack with pots and pans and a sleeping roll and walks out to some place under a bridge or out in the woods somewhere to sleep. You know, that's where we're at in our society today. And it's fucked up. I don't want to end up in that position, so I try to put in work. I don't want to be just fucking trapped forever in this vicious, endless cycle of selling myself for paper just to watch it all disappear for nothing. Get nowhere. Such a fucking waste, a theft of our fucking life, of our potential, too, you know? I could be discovering fire, inventing the wheel, but instead I'm pissing away my own gas and wasting my time to bring you a fucking McCheese and fries or some shit, you know? While you sit around in your fucking mansion playing your PS95 or whatever in front of your giant big screen TV at your mansion or whatever, right? You're like, I'll give you fucking $2, bro. Oh, cool. Man, it's just so ridiculous, man. We're living in a time where, like, money is practically worthless, but the people who pay us are like, you know, pay us like we're living in the fucking 1920s or 30s or something. Hey, here's a quarter, son. Don't spend it all in one place. You know? Well, gee, sir, I sure won't. Thanks. By golly. Lord, I sure could use I sure could use some money. I just really want to get out of this trouble. God help me. And then, what do I see before me? A penny. You know? Pennies from heaven. Don't spend it all in one place. You know, there's all these fucking people out there. This is a fucked up world, man. You know, you got people out there busting their ass, working 40, 60, however many hours a week. You know, live in the back of a car under a fucking tarp somewhere. Getting treated like dog shit. While there's like fucking teenagers playing video games and girls flashing their boobs on camera, sitting around in fucking mansions and chilling by the pool. There's freaking all these people walking around, damn rich families, never worked a day in their fucking life, wouldn't bend over to pick up $100 bill that was laying on the ground in front of them. Because they got plenty of those on a roll next to the toilet. They probably use them to roll blunts with and shit. Well, they fucking have parties and eat lobster on their fucking yacht. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Man, What am I walking back this way for? I don't know. I don't really want to go. I just got bored of being there. I started walking back the other way. I don't really want to go drive back to town to sit in my box or go fucking do DoorDash for $4 an hour or some shit while they tank my ratings into the toilet. Went out and drove through the car wash. Went and got a soda. Then I went to Bi-Mart, picked up some freaking octane booster gum out freaking crap to pour in the gas tank. Sat around trying to do DoorDash just to get crap offers. Went to the gas station, fill up the tank. And just more crap offers and crap offers. I went and did one crap offer. It was like $4. That would have sucked pretty bad if I hadn't, known my way around town and known that the GPS was retarded. I don't know, man. I made $4. Yay! I paid the pool. Yay! I don't know, man. I guess I could have sat over on those stairs over there. Yeah. I think there's somewhere else with stairs over here that's better. I just try to get away from people, There's other people out here that kind of need to be. They're either coming out here to play frisbee with their own group of people and don't want to be around me probably, or they're out walking around to get solitude in nature like I am and they don't want to fucking be around people, right? It's just, God, it's so aggravating, man, feeling just fucking trapped in this shit. And it seems like the only alternative to this garbage, which is not really is I would have to do the same crap, basically, but instead of doing it in familiar places and having a bed to sleep in and place to keep my stuff, I'd have to live in my car and try to find places to sleep in parking lots and have to be moving around all the time, probably getting harassed by the whole fucking society, treated more like shit, drive all the hell over the country just to try to find anywhere to get away from bullshit, find somewhere where things are better if that's possible. Just give up on the dream of daring to dream of having a home, daring to dream of not having to ditch everything I own and live on the street and be treated like trash. while I'd still have to go out and make money like a slave, basically. Or go be a beggar or something. Because you can't get away from the need for money in this world. Or the need for these fucking paper chains keep us enslaved. God damn it, man. I don't know. And I feel more at peace out kind of in nature and get away from all the bullshit for a while, but then and I just have to go right back to the bullshit, basically. Like, I'm just in a society ruled by, like, just nasty bullies